You ain't never been a jealous type. Popped up and find out. Mess with me and it might change your life. It gets real and it's so feeling tight. Cause I'm coming with the real. You know I like to chill. Baby, keep it real. You know how you feel. Ain't no changing up, ain't no switching up. Baby, you know how you feel. Hey y'all, what's up my parties? What's up my lovelies? How you doing? How are you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this party on me. At the end of the day, we're here to talk about it. Shemar Moore did a 20 versus me. And I'm just here to talk about how I felt about it. For the most part, I don't know. I thought it was cool. Like, I literally didn't mind watching it the whole time through. I really wasn't bored. It was something to see, something to do. I rock with it. And I really, respect the fact that he doing okay and he grinding. One thing you can say about Shemar, though, he can grind it out. And he's a businessman. For real, for real. Excuse me for all that extra noise. Let me put my phone down. But, I was actually, never mind, making a reel, or editing a reel. Okay, so anyway, at the end of the day, Shemar, he was doing 20 versus V. He had women on there, he had men on there, and it left a lot of people confused, including myself. I'm like, Shemar's gay, right? Like, he likes men. So why has he got all these females on here? And so people would come up to him and he would tell them if they bad or not. And he was accepting women like, you cool, you dress nice, you look nice. Basically, he was saying they look clean. And he passed them to the right, because it's usually pass to the right if you agree with them, or move to the left if you're not feeling them. So I'm like, dang, he got more women on here than men. To be honest, most of them were women that he was passing, and most of them were women. The men that he was passing, they were a little bit like they could be both. So then a woman asked him, like, have you ever been with a female? And he's like, yeah, when I was with my man. And he was basically saying he's a pleaser, like he gonna make sure his dude is good or whatever. And I was like, what? And he basically said he didn't like it, and it was really just only for his man, which I can respect. That's how I go. If your man ain't getting it from you, he gonna probably get it from somebody else, right? So I'm feeling it, and I was like, oh, okay, wow. But I was still trying to say, why is he passing all these women? Because he clearly does not like women. However, I have seen several 20 versus me, and like Krishan, she had a relationship. Some people still do it and they're still in a relationship. Shemar has stated that he was in a relationship while doing the 20 versus V. And some people was asking basically like, why are you here then? He was basically like, I'm still, gonna pass y'all through or whatever if I'm liking you, if I'm feeling you. So that wasn't a kicker though. Because he basically was talking like my man this, my man that. Like he was happy about it. And he was dressed to the T, like he looked like he had been freshened up, clean, good. Despite the fact that people be saying he homeless. Now I say this. I watched this video of somebody interviewing Shemar, and this beautician they worked at Walmart, gave him a haircut, and she was all kind of rude and flagrant. Like, she needed to be fired, if you ask me. But the tea was, allegedly, she looked like she was cool with the person who was filming, and the person who was filming was trying to set it up, trying to say Shemar smell away and this and that, but he getting out money off Shemar, though. He got Shemar on his video. And it had enough nerve to take him to a beautician, a woman who insulted him. Like, she literally nicked his ear, which is definitely a lawsuit. had blood streaming from it. The manager had to come try to nurse him at the whole time. She talking crazy about Shamar hair. Like, B, that's half the texture that grow out of black people's head, more than half. Like, B, figure for real. Learn to love yourself. Something like, you need a perm on this. Everybody don't need a perm. Cool. Like, everybody don't need a perm. If you want a perm, get a motherfucking perm. Like, for real, if you can't do the job, just say that. Don't say you need this, you need that. You need to get you another job. The business, because the last time I checked, cutting hair, barbers cut nappy, rooted hair all the time. And he just kept saying, I can't do nothing with it the whole freaking time, bro. And then on top of it, like I said, she was talking mess. Shamar handled it very well. Like, I can't stand people trying to bully Shamar, especially they getting paid off Shamar and the spice situation. And obviously Shamar, he got a few challenges. Let's be freaking for real. So if I had been there, I would have got her all the way together. Like, I don't really play about Shamar because, like I said, I could see if it was a regular person. Shamar don't really come for nobody. That's the problem. Shamar don't really come for nobody, and Shamar just got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? And Shamar, like I said, he got his own stuff to worry about, but people still try to downgrade him. So if I'm ever around and I see Shamar, I'm always lift Shamar up because Shamar is T, baby. And I stole his little word he kept saying on the show, clock it. Clock it. So y'all want to hear me say clock it, go watch some of my videos, period. After his house. But he was kind of wrong a little bit because it was a couple of times he was talking about some of the females on there. And I ain't never seen that side of Shamar before. I was like, oh, he must be getting money because he feeling himself for real. He was putting people down, talking about they like a discount store, thrift store. And they fit. I'm like, dang, Shamar, don't ever come out here looking like you from the thrift store. Because I thought a couple times I done seen it, but, you know, it can happen to people. But he was like talking about them for real. And I was like, his dude must got money. He must got money, whatever. Because he kept gassing his dude up, talking about money. And I'm tripping because one of the females on the show who was a competitor for his love and attention, and it was crazy. Some of these women was really wanting Shamar, like, to take it there with Shamar. And I was surprised a little bit. Like, because, like I said, Shamar is obviously not really into women. And he stated that, but, like, they was throwing it at him, like, bam, here you go, boom, I'm trying. Which he did say that he kind of packing. And he also said that he know how to put down, you know. But I'm just saying ain't nothing wrong with it. But I was a little surprised, you know, because it's like, dang, you just gonna like put it out for everybody to see that you about that. Which is cool because if you want somebody and you want them for real, you might as well let the world know that you for real. And I was convinced that he really had some females out here trying to break their neck to give him. I'm like, dang, Shamar, what you doing to these girls? Like, one girl, she threw it so much, they had to censor some stuff that she was throwing. I'm like, whoa, baby. But I was trying to see, but I couldn't see, you know, because like I said, they had it censored. But, yeah. So, then it was another one, like, anybody in here mess with you, let me know. A group of dudes. I was like, dang, they not playing about Shamar. And that's how I am, like, don't play with Shamar. If I ever see you playing with Shamar, it's going to be on sight, period. Because, first of all, he got his back situation going on. That's not even a fair fight. Like, what you thought she was doing. And second, that he don't be messing with nobody. So, you the problem. And third, he, like I said, he obviously said he graduated at like 21, 22. So, obviously, leave the man alone. Period. Oh my gosh. But like I said, I love me some Shamar. Don't ever let them stun on you, Shamar. They hating on you. That means you the it. Okay? Period. Don't ever let nobody tell you ain't that girl, because you definitely are them girls. Now, he did say y'all lying about him selling some motherfucking plates. He said he didn't sell no motherfucking plates. Shamar. So you mean some people in the back of their truck selling plates with your name on them? Y'all, let me find out. Let me find out somebody up. I go up to somebody's place talking about Shamar, and Shamar ain't there selling the plates. I'm going to be hot. But I ain't going to buy no plates right now. I'm just sorry. I can't do it. Because that's what I was trying to figure out. That's what was not making sense, bro. There must be some clout for real. Because I was trying to figure out if Shamar is supposed to be homeless, how is he making plates? You know what I'm saying? Is he making them from the dumpster? Who buying plates from the dumpster? But obviously he not homeless no more. He got a man's. And on top of that, Shemar lets you know up front, if you trying to get with him, you gonna pay his bills. Dang, Shemar, I didn't know you had it like that. Clock it. T is clock. T is got. All right, period. Okay, so basically it got down to the point that somebody was like, who your man? Because he kept saying like, my man over there. So I'm like, who is it? You know what I'm saying? I thought, even though Shemar had his fair dudes that looked decent, I was thinking it was going to be some off the raw Rudy Tootie. Like, ran through Udi. Like, I was really like, oh, who up here on national TV saying they Shemar boo? And because Shemar is controversial, even though he is that girl or guy, he's controversial and whatever. He got, like I said, some obvious challenges that I love. We love, but just saying, what I'm talking about, bro. The girl was like, where he at? Because basically it got to a point where they were trying to figure out that he wasn't coming by himself. It was a package deal. So the whole time, the cutest dude there was his boy. Yo. Well, I ain't gonna say the cutest, but like he was in the cut and the girls probably was wondering why he was there and they were suspecting like who that. It was Shemar boo. Shemar. Clock it. It's clock T. Yes. Shemar, don't play with Shemar. He pulls. She pulls. For real. I said, and like, I was surprised. But I'm not surprised because Shemar, like I said, is that girl. But the dude that claiming him boldly and proudly got up on the camera, everything, because they were like, come on out here, let us see you. Dude wasn't ugly, and who'd have thought Shemar like hood dudes? I thought he was just picking the wrong dudes getting beat up. Shemar actually up here talking about he like hood dudes. The dude had just came back from a sentence. Like, what? The Shemar. Then he talking about he like it rough. So, he probably like that stuff. I'm up here feeling sorry for him getting clocked and docked. And he over here like it. He like all of it. But anyway, his dude didn't seem to be that type. However, he seemed like he didn't play about Shemar. They seemed like they had a lot of chemistry. Shemar said they never fight, they never argue. They've been knowing each other for like over a year. It's really looking good. I'm happy for Shemar because I've been wanting him to have a good person in his corner, behind his back. Even though I don't know about this threesome situation going on. Usually they don't be going nowhere. But hey, if it work, it work. Because each is own. I'm not in a relationship. But Shemar, I see you. And I'm so glad that you got a man in your life. And I hope it works out.
Got your body on me, now I'm feeling like me. I can't help what making me feel. Got me so pressed and it's a big deal. I'm never pressed by nobody else. Then it's just me that I've never felt. Baby, can you be mine or can I be yours? And if not, baby, you can feel the door. Can you feel what I'm saying? Can you feel?